on the verge of a possibly revolutionary advancement in the XRP space. While the current burn rate is around 5,000 XRP per day, or roughly 1.825 million XRP annually, there is talk of burning all the XRP that is now in escrow. There is growing conjecture that this pace is increasing. Up to 25,000 XRP may be burned per day, according to some commenters. Interestingly, there are reports that this action is connected to Ripple's escrow accounts. A former Ripple director's remarks, which suggest that Ripple may carry out a one-time catastrophic burn of all the XRP in escrow, give the situation a more dramatic turn. There seems to be more to the possibility of this occurring than mere conjecture. The timing of this scenario, which coincides with Ripple Labs' announcement of a repurchase of about 1 billion worth of XRP from its circulating supply, is what makes it even more intriguing. Many have speculated that this buyback and the possible escrow burn may be related to Ripple's SEC settlement, and that the buyback is necessary since Ripple still needs XRP. Such an escrow burn has far-reaching consequences. The value of XRP could soar to $10,000 per token if Ripple burned off all of its escrow. A valuation of $10,000 per XRP may be necessary for Ripple Labs to continue operating and developing. According on my analysis, the increasing number of partnerships the company is forming and their requirement for XRP to support these collaborations. This opinion has been expressed in a number of articles, which claim that Ripple's cross-border payment relationships will cause XRP to reach $10,000. Given the growing size of Ripple's international alliances and their reliance on XRP, such a large increase in XRP's value is not only possible, but may even be required. Recent reports, both leaked and public, attest to XRP's global spread, and its growth trajectory has been nothing short of exponential. Notably, BlackRock plans to adopt XRP for cross-border payments, according to a leaked report. The main ideas of this study are emphasized, highlighting XRP's developing function as a worldwide cross-border payment system. The Central Bank of Ireland's recent revelation that they want to use XRP for cross-border transactions has added to this momentum. In addition to demonstrating XRP's dependability and effectiveness as a payment method, this action officially recognizes Ripple, the business that created XRP, as a registered virtual asset service provider. To be honest, this is a big endorsement of XRP's financial industry potential. Simultaneously, the global central bank of Japan has started using XRP into their international payment systems. With more than 30 central banks currently actively working together to create a central bank digital currency on the XRP ledger, this is a part of a broader trend. According to reports, 19 central banks have acquired XRP for a total of more than $9.4 billion. Even the Fed's possible adoption of XRP through its instant payment service is not included in this calculation. The FedNow Quick Payment Network is thinking about utilizing XRP to manage the blockchain component of their payment system, per information that has been leaked. This evolution demonstrates the increasing trust in XRP's technology and its applicability to contemporary financial applications. It is impossible to overestimate how important the U.S. Federal Reserve's plan to acquire full control of XRP and Ripple Labs is. A major change in the financial landscape is represented by this action, which aims to prevent retail purchases of XRP. Instead of creating a conventional central bank digital currency, the Fed plans to take use of the Ripple system's effectiveness, affordability, and environmental friendliness by using the XRP ledger and digital asset. This strategy is especially pertinent, considering the global trend in which major central banks from more than 8 countries, including the BRICS countries, have already joined up with Ripple Labs to implement the XRP ledger and the RippleNet system. The Federal Reserve has openly said that XRP and XLM may play a significant role in the blockchain component of its FedNow payment system, underscoring their involvement in blockchain technology. One of their papers claims that the FedNow services partnership with Metal Blockchain to enable fast conversions between fiat and stablecoins is a big step in the direction of combining decentralized finance and traditional banking. Currently, U.S. individuals can only use digital wallets for cryptocurrencies or third-party apps like Venmo and PayPal to make fast domestic payments. Nonetheless, cryptocurrencies will be incorporated into the FedNow system's architecture, which is still being developed. More than 120 organizations have joined this platform, including newcomers like U.S. Bank Exchange Bank and a range of payment processors and solution providers. With the possible incorporation of Ripple into the FedNow service, we are about to witness a major advancement in the field of digital finance. One of the fintech firms being examined for this effort is Ripple, which is well known for its cutting-edge international payment solutions and open-source distributed ledger technology. The FedNow services list of possible partners also includes Stellar Lumens, or XLM, which is well known for its blockchain-based payment network that enables faster and more affordable international transactions. This leads us back to the two main points of our conversation: the possibility that XRP will soon hit $10,000 and the possibility of widespread XRP burning from Ripple Labs' escrow. The XRP digital asset will reach a major milestone as a result of these two interconnected elements. In fact, the predicted mass burning of XRP from Ripple's escrow may be the driving force behind XRP's rise to the projected $10,000 price mark. Statements made by former Ripple director Matt Hamilton, who suggested that Ripple could destroy all of the XRP stored in its escrow wallet, have further cemented this belief. To be honest, this disclosure is especially important in light of Ripple's ongoing legal dispute with the SEC, which raises the possibility that a settlement deal could include such a burn. This has, well, wide-ranging ramifications. A significant shortage of XRP might raise its price to $10,000, but it would also result in a record-breaking demand for the cryptocurrency from institutional and ordinary investors who are more interested in using digital assets like XRP for international payments. The amount of XRP that is available would thus drop significantly, requiring a higher price per XRP token. It is really astounding how many transactions XRP can process. Because of the huge volume and value of the transactions, more than 1.2 quadrillion. Within the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, or ISDA alone, a price of $10,000 per XRP is required. Many thanks for listening. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Additionally, to be the first to know when I post new stuff, make sure you enable the alerts. I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Be careful.